All right, so we're here. We're ready for the NFL draft. Let's go, Brownies. And I'm also here watching the Raptors and the Cavs game. So it's going to be a great night for Cleveland sports fans. So you're going to have my live reactions here. So let's go because this is about to start right now. So I'm watching the NFL draft on the big TV, but I also got my iPad right here in which I'm watching the Cavs game. So we're gonna have a good a good night here. All right, so the commissioner's coming out to introduce us and welcome us to the draft. He's getting booed as usual, but this is exciting. I think people are excited to boo him. I see some Brownies jerseys, 95. So Roger Goodell is telling Pittsburgh they can do better than that by booing him. So they're introducing Steelers legends and current players. The Raiders are on the clock. It's official. You know they're going to take Fernando Mendoza. I mean, that'd be the biggest shocker if they don't take Fernando Mendoza. But we know that's what's going to happen, is an unkept secret. So let's get to it. All right, so the pick is in. The pick is in. Woo! And the Cavs are winning 5-2 right now in Toronto. So the pick is in. Let's see what happens here. All right, so Mendoza, as we knew, is the number one pick. All right, they're celebrating. This is exciting, you know, for anybody, you know, just to know, to see these kids, you know, getting drafted. So he's the number one pick. We'll see what the Browns do. I haven't told you guys, but I'm hoping for Carnell Tate to be picked first. So we'll see what happens. I really want Carnell Tate, if not Jordan Tyson, but I prefer Carnell Tate just a little bit better. But we'll see, because they might take an O-line. They might take best player available if one of the defensive players drops. So we'll see what happens here. I'm checking the Cavs game. The Cavs are up 7-3, 7-3. All right, so the pick is in for the Jets. This is where the draft really starts, because we don't know who they're going to take. They can go with Arvell Reese, David Bailey. So we're going to see. I'm nervous. They're only the second pick. I need the sixth pick. I need the Browns to get there. Now, will the Browns trade down? I mean, we'll see. I'm loving Carnell Tate. By the way, the Cavs and the Raptors are tied 10-10. So here we go. Here we go. The commissioner's out. David Bailey. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. He went to the Jets. So, hey, if Arvell Reese falls to 6, we can take him. So we'll see. All right, so the Cardinals pick is in, and we're going to see. And they are not trading down. They're not trading out, so they're sticking at 3. So let's see what the Cardinals get. Jeremiah Love. Oh, he's going to the Cardinals. Woo! I thought he was going to go to Tennessee. So this might change things around. Woo! Oh, wow. So Arvell Reese might be falling. Sonny Styles too. So we'll see. Interesting. All right, so the Titans are in right now. And the Cavs are losing 19-25 right now. They're trailing. So we're going to see who the Titans are going with. Carnell Tate. Oh. He doesn't even look happy to go. Wow. Carnell Tate is gone. Oh, man. Oh, man. This one hurts. That's what I wanted. So let's see what the Browns do now. think they gotta take a wide receiver because Carnell Tate being gone, you got Makai Lemon, you have Jordan Tyson. Those are the ones that are at his level. So we'll see. All right, so the Giants pick is in. The Raptors are winning 27-19. I really wanted Carnell Tate, but we'll see. So the Browns just traded down to the 9th spot. They traded with Kansas City, with the Chiefs. Woo. Let me see if I see what they got for it. So the Browns get the 974 and 148. So they get a 9th, a 3rd rounder, and a 5th rounder. All right, so the Giants are picking right now. Arvell Reese. So I think the Browns, I think they're trading down just to pick their offensive tackle. For what we've seen with Carnell Tate falling, I think Washington is going to select another wide receiver. So, this is stressful. This is stressful. So again, the trade is the Chiefs get the number 6 pick, the Browns get the number 9th, the 74th, and the 148th. So could there be a second trade down by the Browns? We'll see. All right, we'll see. By the way, the Browns are down 25-31 in the end of the first quarter. So we'll see who the Chiefs are picking. All right, so Kansas City is going to choose right now in the 6th pick. With the 6th pick, let's see. Mansour Delane, cornerback. So they traded up for a guy that could have a 9. Well, that makes me feel good. I think the Browns possibly got the best of that because unless they had intel that New Orleans or Washington were going to pick Mansour Delaney, I don't see why moving up. So, okay. It's interesting. This is very interesting how the dominoes are falling. And the Raptors are winning 37-27 in the second quarter. So, we'll see. All the defensive players, some of them are still there. Sonny Styles, Ruben Bain still there. Let's see who the Commanders pick. Sonny Styles to the Commanders. Wow, okay. We got Caleb Downs still. Ruben Bain is still available. Jordan Tyson still available. Makai Lemon still available. Francis Mainoa is available. Spencer Fano still available. Monroe Freeling still available. Iowa Vega is available. So we'll see. Interesting. The Saints pick is in. Jordan Tyson is going to the Saints. Woo! That's a huge pick for them. I said I want either Carnell Tate, Jordan Tyson, or Makai Lemon. So we'll see because the Browns are next. The Browns are next. The Cats are trailing 40-38. So we'll take it back, 40-38. So we'll see. All right, here we go, Cleveland. Let's go. Let's see. Spencer Fano. Okay. 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 I'm mad at that one. That's going to be a new left tackle right there, Spencer Fano. And the rumors were all over the place. Most of the mock drafts, they were selecting Spencer Fano. So, hey, I guess people knew something was happening, and Cleveland preferred to select an offensive tackle before a wide receiver or over a wide receiver. So we'll see who can get in 24. They need a wide receiver in 24. But I think now the offensive line is built after the free agency signings. You could get somebody later on, but Spencer Fano's okay. I'm mad, Cleveland. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. If there was a tackle that I wanted Cleveland to pick early, was Spencer Fano. I didn't want him to pick Marlon Freeling or Caden Proctor so early. So interesting. And now the Giants picks us in. So here we go. Let's see who the Giants pick. Francis Mainoa going to the Giants. Good pick for them. Now going back to Spencer Fano, I can dig that pick. I can really dig that pick. Why did they get Caleb Lomu later on? Get the Utah Utes together. So we will see. I mean, it's a long way now from pick 10 to 24th, but you have there still Makai Lemon, Omar Cooper Jr., you have Denzel Boston available. Caleb Downs still available. Ruben Bain still available. So people are dropping, but I believe that the Cowboys at 12 are going to pick one of these. I think Miami might go with Makai Lemon, so we will see. So there has been a trade. The Cowboys moved up one spot over Miami, and the Dolphins got the 12 pick, the 177, and the 180. So we'll see who the Cowboys are picking that they thought that Miami were going to get, right? So here we go. The pick is in for the Cowboys. So the Cavs and Raptors are tied at 54 at halftime. So the Cavs, are back in this game. And now the Cowboys are going to pick. It's very strange. They moved up only one spot, right? Are they grabbing Caleb Downs or Ruben Bain? Going to be one of those two. So let's see. The pick is in. Caleb Down. All right. And he looks very excited. I mean, all these kids are excited, but he looks very excited to be a Cowboy. So good for them. Now going back to the Browns. I guess we got to go back to Brown. That Spencer Fano pick is something that's going to help whoever is the quarterback, Shedeur Sanders or Deshaun Watson, have more time to throw the ball. So again, I'm not overly excited, but I am not mad at the pick that the Browns made. What are you guys' thoughts? Just tell me in the comment section. What do you guys think about the Browns pick of Spencer Fano or Spencer Fano, however you want to pronounce it. All right, so here comes the Dolphins. Caden Proctor. Oh, wow. I didn't see that one coming. The Dolphins got the big man from Alabama. Wow. Okay. Good for that young man. All right. So now the Rams are on the clock. And they're going to take Makai Lemon. I don't think there's any doubts about that. I mean, golly. This is interesting. So Mary Kay Cabot of the Cleveland Plain Dealer tweeted, Browns coach Todd Monken said Utah offensive tackle Spencer Fano was their top target because of his character, toughness, and athleticism. He said he'll play left tackle. So there it is. He's our left tackle. All right, so the Rams are about to pick. Let's see who they take. Ty Simpson. Wow. Ty Simpson to the Rams. All right, so here we go. The Ravens pick is in. Olai Vega, Ioane, the guard from Penn State. Okay, that's a good pick by the Ravens. I can't hate on that. That's a good pick. Now, Tampa Bay Will they get Makai Lemon to pair him up with Baker? If not, the Jets are going to be right there. It's getting interesting. The dominoes are falling and falling. All right, so the Bucks are picking right now. Let's see. Ruben Bain Jr. Okay. He stays in Florida. Good pick, good pick. Really good pick. Really good pick. By the way, the Raptors are leading the Cavs 67-66. So it's a good game. It's a good game happening here. Oh. So we'll see. Now the Jets picks is in. So let's see who the Jets select. All right, so they're going to say the Jets pick right now. Kenyon Sadiq, the tight end. Ooh, so Makai Lemon is falling. We might be in room to probably get Makai Lemon or Omar Cooper Jr. here. Oh, man. We still got, what, 8 more picks to go before the 24th pick for the Browns. So we'll see what happens. Right now, the Cats are trailing 69-66 in the third quarter with about 6 minutes to go. So let's see what happens here. All right, so the Detroit Lions are picking right now. And let's see who they get. Wow, so the Lions went tackle with Blake Miller. Blake Miller is a great tackle. So really good, really good. All right. His family looks like they can't believe it. That's a big boy. All right, good for them. Now the Vikings are on the clock. So, and the pick is in. So it's moving along. So let's see what we can do here. All right, so the Vikings picks in. Let's see who they get. Caleb Banks, defensive tackle from Florida. Okay. It's interesting. Makai Lemon is still there. Wow. Wow, Makai Lemon is still on the board. Oh. We need five teams to pass on Makai Lemon. Or Omar Cooper Jr., right? Get one of those two, I'll be pretty happy. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. All right, so the Panthers are going to pick, but Adam Schefter just tweeted that the Eagles are trading up to 20 with Dallas. All right, so the Eagles are moving up to 20. So we'll see what happens here, right? All right. Interesting. All right, so the trade that happened was the Eagles are trading with Dallas. The Eagles received the 20th pick from Dallas, and then Dallas received the 23rd, the 114th, and the 137th. Okay. Not bad for Dallas. Here we go. Let's see the Panthers who they select. Monroe Freeling, offensive tackle, left tackle. The tackle with the highest ceiling. The left tackle with the highest ceiling in the draft. So good for them and good for us. I mean, we had 20, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Oh, I need a wide receiver, guys. We need a wide receiver. So hopefully they don't pick wide receivers the next 5 picks or the next 4 picks. So then the Browns can have their choice between Makai Lemon and Omar Cooper Jr., right? All right, so the Eagles are about to pick Makai Lemon. Makai Lemon. All right, he's going to Philly. So we have Omar Cooper Jr., we have Denzel Boston, Casey Concepcion. I mean, we got 3 wide receivers there, so all right. Good for Makai Lemon. All right, so the Steelers pick is in. The draft is in Pittsburgh, so the crowd is wild right now. Oh, what a exciting time. Evan Mobley shooting free throws. Made them both to tie the game, 88-88. So let's see. Tie game at 88 with 9:42 to go. All right, here we go. After the celebration by Pittsburgh, the pick is in. And here we go. Let's see. Max Inahashur, tackle, picked by the Steelers. So the Steelers picked him. Max Inahashur. And so this is exciting. Okay. Maxi Hanashore from Arizona State. So, okay. We got the Chargers, the Cowboys, and then the Browns. So let's see what we can do. So Toronto is leading the Cavs 96-92 with 7:43 to go. And now let's see who the Chargers pick. Akeem Mesidor, edge from Miami, is going to the Chargers. Okay. So Cleveland's in a good position to pick their wide receiver. And to be honest, I think they went the right way about it now that I think about it, because all the tackles are gone basically in that span between their 9th pick to here. Whereas we still have Omar Cooper Jr., Denzel Boston. We have Casey Concepcion still here. So we have a good shot of getting our wide receiver of the future here. So let's see what Cleveland does, right? But first we gotta see what Dallas do, right? Cowboys are picking right now. Malachi Lawrence, edge. Okay, so now we get our pick, or whichever wide receiver we want, Omar Cooper Jr. or Denzel Boston. So, interesting. All right. Now the Raptors are winning 111-99 with 4:49 to go. We knew this was going to be the toughest game of the series. But we still have a chance. The Cavs still have a chance to take this away from them. So let's see. And the Cleveland Browns are on the board. And we'll see. All right, so here we go. The Browns pick is in. Let's see. Is it Omar Cooper Jr. or is it Denzel Boston or somebody else? Here we go. Casey Concepcion. Wow. They got a wide receiver there. Okay. It's not who I thought they were going to get. Okay. I thought it was going to be Omar Cooper Jr. or Denzel Boston, but they got Casey Concepcion. All right. Here we go. Brownies. Here we go. That boy's so fast, though. Casey's so fast. Whew. He can also work as a punt returner. So, hey, he's a good pick. I had to process it a little bit first. Okay. So Spencer Fano, Casey Concepcion to Cleveland. What are your thoughts? Tell me, leave it in the comment section. All right, so the Bears are next. And unfortunately, the Cavs are going to lose this game. They're down by 20 with 2:50 to go. Their offense just went haywire today. So we have to see how they perform in Game 4, right? Now, Game 4 is a must-win for the Cavs. You don't want to let this team back in the series, which they kind of did, by losing this game. It's 2-1 when it could have been 3-0. But we'll see. All right, so the Bears pick is in. Now let's see. Dylan Tiedemann, safety, going to the Bears. Okay. Here we go. Now the Bills are next picking. So we'll see. These are the playoff teams. They are picking right now. So we'll see how this looks. Again, Casey Concepcion and Spencer Fano are the new Browns. We know Casey can run. We'll see. So Houston and the Bills made a trade. So Houston's picking at 26 now. And the Bills are going to pick at 28th. Keelan Rutledge, the guard, is going to the Texans. Okay, good pick. Another one that I had on my eyes. I was watching him. Keelan Rutledge, very good. So also the Dolphins traded up to San Francisco, turned out 27. So the 49ers get picked 30th and 90. So, hey, we keep doing this, right? Let's see. Now, why the Dolphins wanted to move to 27, we will see right now, right? So, okay. By the way, the Cavs lost 126-104 in Toronto. So let's see what happens in Game 4. All right, so the Dolphins are picking right now. And let's see who they selected. Chris Johnson, cornerback. Okay. So Omar Cooper Jr. and Denzel Boston are still on the board. Interesting. Okay. Interesting pick. So the Bills and the Patriots made a trade now also. A lot of trades happening right now. So let's see who the Patriots are picking because their pick is in right now. Caleb Lomu, left tackle from Utah. Okay, it's going to the Patriots. Okay. Spencer Fano, former teammate. Okay. Interesting. So let's see. All right, so the Jets traded out to San Francisco on number 30, and they get the 33rd and 179. And right now the Chiefs are picking Peter Woods, defensive tackle from Clemson. So here we go. The 49ers and Buffalo are next, and then the Jets. Okay. All right, so the Jets are now picking at 30. And let's see. Who did they pick? Right? Omar Cooper Jr. All right. They got Omar Cooper Jr. Interesting. Good pick. I like this pick a lot. All right, so the Titans are picking right now. You know, they got Carnell Tate earlier. So let's see who they're going to get now. So the Titans select Keldrick Falk, which is exciting because he's the only guy left in the draft room. So he got picked. So that's really good for him. So everybody who was in the draft room were selected. So that's good for them. And we got one more pick, the champs, the Seahawks. So let's see who the Seahawks get. All right, here we go. The final pick. Seattle is picking right now. And this is the last pick of the first round. So let's see. So the Seahawks selected the running back, Jadarian Price. And that's an area they needed to address. So, hey, good first round. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the Browns pick, Spencer Fano and Casey Concepcion? Please leave it in the comment sections. And we will continue this weekend trying to see. A surprise for me is Denzel Boston is still on the board on the second round. So we will see what happens here. And who the Browns are going to pick tomorrow. Also, Jeremy McCoy, the cornerback from Tennessee, is somebody that I am surprised fall through. We know he didn't play this past season, but it's interesting. So tomorrow I'll be reacting to round 2 and 3. All right, so let's keep it going, Cleveland.